All right, y'all know we love to put a good topic up there now. Y'all already know. Okay, but hey, y'all, we are the Rosharon French Bulldogs, home of the 3K pup baby, home of the 3K pup baby, home of the 3K pup baby. And tonight, let's see. I haven't gotten the notification yet. Let me see. Babe, have you gotten it? You won't get it on the business phone. Any account that's signed into that account, you'll never get a notification until YouTube changes it. But I didn't get the notification, but it is showing that we're live. Okay. I can't share it though. All right. Okay. I'm going to get it. My timer's going off now. Okay, but welcome to another episode of Married Mom Entrepreneur Live, where I show you my work from home life here in Houston, Texas, raising two boys alongside my husband. And y'all, tonight we're tired. Let me come on, Dream. Let me share this live stream with you guys. Uh-oh, it says something went wrong. Let me see. Technical issues, baby. Okay. Let me see. Have you ever loved someone you thought you and I will get to you? Should I end it? Mm. I'm just gonna create a post really quickly. Oh, sure. No. Y'all help me, Jesus. 'Cause you are. Oh, sure. Mommy said stop, babe. This is gonna be a good conversation too. Okay. Y'all are here. Ashore, come here, babe. What is up, y'all? What is up, y'all? We have a great conversation tonight. The topic tonight is for rich or for poor, and why do women want rich men and then go off and try to do their own thing? I really, really, really want to talk about this topic tonight because I have my own reservations and I want to hear what you guys think. So, if you can answer the question in the chat above.
I'm sure no, baby.
Okay. Yup. Come on. I honestly was about to go put this in the office. But yeah, y'all, let's have the conversation. I have some Ashore, please stop, babe. I have some reservations about the topic. Come help me. I have some reservations about the topic. And I want to have this conversation. Yeah, that's if the baby lets me. And then babe is kind of solemn tonight. He's getting ready to bury his uncle. So I'm not sure if babe will appear. But look, can you take him, babe? I need to move that box in. Okay. I'm not sure if babe will appear tonight. He's not feeling his best right now, and rightfully so. He's thinking about his family. But Trust is sleeping, Dream is with me. The baby is giving me a run, and the dogs are doing well. Some stuff for the business just came in, so I am putting that in the closet, and then hopefully I will be able to get to y'all so we can start the topic, because I'm actually really excited to have this conversation. I do plan on being respectful though, because come on, Dre. Because I feel like saying someone is rich is relative, and then saying someone is poor is relative too. But in terms of how the culture looks at rich or poor, that's why I wanted to have the conversation. Oh, I'm not necessarily saying, I'm not necessarily calling someone rich or poor. It's just how the culture looks at finances and things like that. But y'all, did y'all see the poll right here? Let's have the conversation. Answer that poll and let's start getting some feedback. Well, I'll just start. I know my husband is a mic. Let me do a mic check. Let's start getting some feedback. Okay. All right. I know my husband isn't mic'd, but I can start with how I am thinking about it. Let me take y'all in the office. So look, y'all. I feel like nowadays a lot of unmarried women think that it's cool to be with a rich man, or like try to attract a rich man. And when I say rich, I mean private jet, maybe owns an island, like what the world would look at as being ultra successful, right? Like ultra successful, has time freedom, maybe has financial freedom. And that is what society and culture is telling women to chase after. And I do mean chase. So I will be very, very selective and thoughtful about my word choices tonight. But when I say chase, I do mean chase after. And this conversation is kind of inspired by a social media post that I saw the other day, where a sister was kind of exposing her sister for teaching her how to bait or land an NFL player. Yeah, I was blown away. I was blown away by some of the things that her sister was telling her to do to land an NFL player. And I was like, wow, is that how, is that how, is that how, yeah, I have to be so selective with what I have to be selective with what I want to say. But I'm like, wow, is that how women will start to look at my sons one day? Like, you see an ultra successful man who is focused, who is on his grind, who is positive, who, is supporting his family, and you're like, oh, I'm not going to sincerely try to get this man's attention. I will bait him. And I said, wow, I instantly started praying. So, y'all, what her sister told her to do was so crazy. Her sister told her, okay, this is how you bait a an NFL player, right? If you are of another race, this is how you do it. She said, and this is not my words. This is not my words. This is from the social media post. So her sister told, wait, let me shred this card and then we'll talk about it. Okay. Her sister told her, always keep her hair done, always keep her nails done, always be available, always be willing to be intimate. No, that's not her husband, but that is what her sister told her. Always be willing to be intimate. Never say no. Never say no to intimacy, even if you don't feel like it. Even if you are on your girl time, never say no. Y'all, I'm sitting there like we can't be serious, right? Like we cannot be serious. And it went so deep to say that he will always be attracted to a certain ethnicity of women, his same ethnicity. So if you want to bag him, when you see the ethnicity of a woman, you have to embarrass her. You have to say things to rile her. You have to say things that will demean her privately. So then when he sees her reaction, it will turn him off to people of his kind or color. And I said, wow. Again, you can't be serious, right? So long story short, y'all, um, I rarely have time to scroll on social media. I don't know how God allowed me to see this post. I needed to see it because we have sons. Because I didn't know that there's like a true science behind bagging who looks like they are ultra successful on the outside. I didn't know like women had come up with the code. I didn't know. But there's a code. There's a culture. There are things that women are willing to do to themselves and other women to eliminate their competition. So I said, okay, well, now I know what to pray for. Now I know what to pray against. Now I know how to train our sons to think, move, and act because it's such a shame that, you know, some of us women have reduced ourselves so low to not be in a position to take care of ourselves while we're single and still waiting. And the idea of you having to be conniving and coerce a man to fall in love with you because he's successful, because he's put in the work, because he sincerely now wants to mate, because now he believes that you will love him and respect him. Oh, and the worst part of this whole story is she told her sister, now if you really want financial security, the best thing for you to do is not just have one child by this man, but two. And I said, wow. And it basically said, that's your retirement plan. And I said, wow. And then she went on to say, yeah, girl, because I'm in Cancun right now, living my best life. So if you want to live this life, that's what you have to do. And I said, wow. So y'all, I see some comments. So y'all, it breaks my heart as a woman, a married mom entrepreneur reading that because now my mind is going in so many different places, right? Because now I'm wondering, wow, like how do women look at my husband? Now I'm wondering, like, how will women look at our sons? Now, like my mind is like, wow, like men become an objective. Like we just can't find someone to genuinely love, to genuinely care for, and to genuinely have children for. We have to connive our way into love so that we can have a quote unquote retirement plan. Y'all, it blew my mind. But that's why I wanted to have the conversation, and I'll go to the chat. Hi Ruby. That's why I wanted to have the conversation to talk about for rich or for poor, because I personally would much rather do what I've done. Find a man who wasn't built yet, who is in his building phase, and build a life with him so that he can love and respect my contributions. And as I'm saying that, he walks in. But that's what I have done, and that's what I'm proud of saying that I've done, because I never, even when I was younger, I never wanted my husband to look at me as somebody who's disposable. It's like, oh, you weren't here before the millions. Like you didn't help me get to where I am. So I could easily find another you. Like you weren't here with me when I had nothing. So, you know, at this point, you know, once you're old, once your body is not what it once was, I'll just find another trophy. I've never wanted to be that for anyone. And I'm so happy that my husband and I are able to build together. But this, I don't know who needs to hear this message, but if you are sadly believing the lies that you need to bait a man, don't fall for it, y'all. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it because that relationship will not last. And the pursuit, the pursuit of that man for your financial security will ultimately be exposed. It's not worth it. But babe isn't feeling well right now. I wish that we could have this conversation together. I have some stuff that I need to do in the office to prepare to film tonight's video. But y'all, isn't that like really sad? Let me go to the comments. Isn't that really sad that people would even think that they have to do that? But Maria said, I think that some women want a financially stable partner and want to build their own life. Okay, so Maria, I have a story. I have a story to support my argument of some women want a man that is ultra successful but doesn't want to accept his terms. And I've studied men and people who are ultra successful and they behave a different way. Their schedules are very different than people who have a lot of time. They have different requirements for the people that they have in their inner circles. Meaning if you are my woman, if you are my wife, if I'm pursuing you to be on my right arm, you have to be available. In order for you to be available for me, I need you and I will require you to drop everything that you have going on to suit my needs, my culture, my way of doing things, because that comes along with the job. An ultra successful man doesn't need your intellect. He doesn't need your want to do this, want to go here, want to be that. He doesn't need that. What he needs or what he will need from you is to love and support him in the ways that he is telling you how. And I feel like that is where women go wrong as well, believing that they could bag an ultra successful man, an athlete, maybe a celebrity pastor, maybe a franchise owner, what have you, and still move and be and do whatever they want to do. But those are not the terms. That's not why he has you on his arm. He has you on his arm so that you can be readily available to be shown. And there is a passage in the Bible that supports exactly what I'm saying. If y'all know the story of Esther and how Esther became a queen, then you definitely know, well, you should know where I'm going to go with this story. Long story short, what is up, my brother? Not my brother. Okay, so my brother's on the live. Okay, so if you know the story of Esther, then you should know the story of what highly successful men, what the culture would deem men to be at the top of their game, will require from their women or their woman, right? So basically, if you don't make yourself readily available for when this man requests your presence and requests you to be what he has deemed you to be in his life, which is a trophy wife, then baby, you will get replaced. Okay. God will open another door for a woman who is readily available, who accepts the role humbly and will suit the man's needs and requirements for his role, right? So the story of Esther is this. Okay, so there was a king in the Bible, and he had put on a great feast to celebrate. And he called for his wife. His wife was very, very, very busy with her handmaids and the wives of the men who were with the king. She didn't want to come to her husband when he called for her, right? Because baby, I'm busy. I'm with my girls. Okay. I'm outside. I don't have time for my husband right now. I'm doing me, right? Right? This is the mentality. I'm doing me right now. I don't have time for anything that you're saying, and I'm for sure not going to parade myself around drunken men, right? Just follow me with the story. One, you disobeyed the king. Okay, your husband. One. Two, you have broke law. Okay? Like to the point of you perishing. Three, Baby, do you not understand what the agreement is? If I call for you, you're supposed to come. It doesn't matter what you're doing. That's the agreement. The responsibility of a woman who is with a man who is ultra successful is to be readily available. And I don't think people understand that. So the queen and all of her queendom said, baby, I'm the queen. I can do what I want to do. I know my husband called me, but I'm not coming. Okay. And that I'm not coming, you got replaced, ma'am. God made a way for Esther, a lowly woman, to then be summoned by the king's guards to be trained for a year to become a queen and to be chosen by a king, a man who was well off. Because not only was she beautiful, but she was simple. Out of all of the women, all of the women or the candidates for the job, Esther followed instructions. She followed instructions. She humbly obeyed the the things that would set her apart. I'm getting chills. I'm literally getting chills. She humbly obeyed what she was told to do by people who knew the king. She didn't want extra jewelry. She didn't want extra ornaments. She didn't want anything extra to embellish her beauty. She simply showed up as herself after a year of being trained, cleaned, purged, beautified, all of that. She had trained for a year. And to say that a lowly woman was chosen as queen simply means that there is someone somewhere right now listening to this message, and God is opening a door for you and you don't even know it. God is removing somebody who is disobedient to their call right now. God is opening a door for you right now and you don't even know it, because somebody somewhere is being disobedient. They're not understanding that the role that they've been blessed with, right? They want to do whatever they want to do because they are in this role, or they have this man, or they have this life, and they have this house. And God is saying, baby, like, you don't even realize the position that I put you in. You don't even realize the influence that you truly have. So because you are taking it for granted, I'll just move you on out of the way and put somebody who will represent me in that same place. I don't know who needed to hear it, but I readily accept the opportunity to take over for someone who doesn't realize how blessed they are. I will readily take over for someone who doesn't realize that, okay, you are a program manager at Amazon and you're ungrateful. You are running different projects on at the federal government executive level, and you still want to do what you want to do. You don't want to serve veterans. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Um, I think I might know somebody that will humbly serve in that seat. Y'all, we cannot think that we can do whatever we want to do on our time, on our dime, with someone else's success. We can't think that. That's not how life works. That's definitely not how life works. And I wanted to go live really quickly to get that off of my chest, because I believe that's been like burning inside of me for a couple of weeks now, and I never said anything about it. I was waiting on the most opportune time to talk about it, because it broke my heart how people look at our men. It broke my heart. Like, you're willing to do all of that to entice a man. You're willing to do all of that to trick someone into loving you. You're willing to do all of that for a trip to Cancun that you can pay for yourself and go enjoy with your girlfriends. Y'all, we got to do better. We definitely have to do better. But let's go to the comment section. Babe, come in real quick. Okay, Latoya, what is up, Latoya? Latoya said, this is great. Official Charles Martin said, hey, fam, just tune in. And most of them have more than one. Oh, see, my brother is starting it. Look at my, here, babe. Y'all, my brother is starting it. My brother said that most of them have more than one woman. Oh, I ain't even say it. Okay, Latoya said you and your husband are compatible. That's me. I work for a PM. Latoya, are y'all hiring girl? But no, honestly though, I know your eye is hurting, and I know you're prepping for your uncle's funeral. But if you want to stay with the baby, can I mic you? Can I? Okay, let me mic my husband real quick, y'all, because I would love to hear what he thinks about the topic for rich or for poor, and why women chase men who are ultra successful and then still want to do their own thing. Okay, here you go, baby. All right, we can go in the baby's room, well, trust room. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something real quick. What's up, Liz girl? Y'all, I'm supposed to be filming a video right now. Okay. All right. So, okay, we're in trust room. Okay, so
Come here. No, don't close the door, baby.
come here. Why you close the door and drain? Okay, babe. Let me break down the topic. Let me see. 15 minutes.
Mm.
Okay, come here. 5 minutes. Five. Hey Siri, set a 5 minute timer. Come here, Dream. Dream like I don't want to come in here. They be beating me in here. Y'all, this trust room.
Oh no, you need to
Oh yeah,
know.
yes. We need to listen for trust. Okay, so babe, the topic tonight is for rich or for poor. Why do some women only want to chase highly ultra successful men, but still want to do their own thing? And I don't mean chase like, oh, I'm gonna genuinely love you, I will support you. I mean like viciously chase
Mm.
men because of their status and they have ulterior motives. Like I'm gonna get pregnant on purpose because I know if once I have one or two kids, baby, you locked in with me for life. How do you feel about that, babe?
Well, I would say it could be. It could be that she just. What you say? It could be that they just want to be in the spotlight, or I would say one want to be in the spotlight, and two, you ain't really looking to build with him. You just maybe looking for a comfortable lifetime, a comfortable life, but want to do your own thing. Yeah, baby. What you think, though?
But okay, so when we first met, I told you that I was looking for a man I could build with.
Mm-hmm.
I knew from a very young age I did not want to be with somebody who had their own. And when I say had their own, I mean like at the top of their game. They don't need me. They know they don't need me. I'll just kind of be a trophy. It's like, okay, girl, go ahead. Like we're in two separate rooms. When people come over, we're together. Like you're only a trophy wife. I really could replace you tomorrow if I needed to. I was very set on not having a marriage like that.
Mm.
And I don't know if I read something, if I watched something, if someone coached me into feeling this way. I don't know where the thought or the principle came from, but I knew I wanted to build a life with you. I knew I wanted to build a life with my partner, and that was very important for me to feel that connection with my partner.
Mm.
Now, I don't know what you were looking for in a wife because we've never like really sat down and had this conversation to see if okay, like what type of woman were you looking for? Were you looking for somebody who was like already at the top of their game or had this, had that, and they just wanted love and support, or were you looking for somebody to build life with too? I don't think we've really had that conversation.
Mm.
But where do you think that idea of
and
oh
and
yeah, he better
also
take care of me comes from?
before I answer that, Bliss, definitely, Bliss, I won't give my answer on this one. Please, Bliss, give us,
Yeah, Bliss.
definitely give us your answer. I mean, hey, tell us, let us know what you
Yeah.
think. And we have 99 people right now in the chat. Come down our show, 99 people in the chat. If y'all could answer the poll, we would appreciate that. All right.
Right.
So me personally, I'm not going into a relationship or knowing that this person is rich if I'm not genuinely gonna love this
Girl,
person.
don't
Like
do that.
if I'm gonna love this person,
Mm-hmm.
be there for this person,
Mm-hmm.
and all of that, gonna go in this relationship to use this person.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So I've never really seen myself like okay, um, is she rich? Okay, let me go talk to her. See, you see what I'm saying?
But babe, rich is a facade nowadays.
What?
Because now with the use of credit, baby, anybody can have a Lambo, anybody can have a Range Rover, anybody can have a Lexus, whatever. Anybody can have anything nowadays with
Yeah,
credit.
yeah.
So the facade of you trying to maliciously attract someone who looks like they have it all, baby, you'll find yourself in a pot. I can't say what I want to say,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Hmm.
you'll find yourself in a worse position than probably what you started in.
Oh wow, look at this. Bliss says 25 years ago I wouldn't think about women marrying rich men. But these days have changed. I think it should be for love and not for money. So Bliss, I didn't know, I think I said money just now,
Read the
right?
last comment.
And then Bliss says, me, if my husband was in a tent, I would sure be right beside him. Just saying.
Baby, pitch me a tent tonight.
Definitely.
I've told my husband that.
Yeah.
But he knows that. Yo, he knows that. Pitch me a tent tonight, baby, and we'll turn a matchbox into a mansion.
Yeah.
Because I feel like with love, you can build anything. With love. With love, respect, honor, integrity, y'all. I I genuinely feel like you can build anything.
Look, so we as men, we need your women.
Uh-oh.
We need your support
The man talking
a
tonight, y'all.
lot.
Uh-oh.
Because the way we think and function, you all look at things totally different. I'm not saying that
Oh,
I'm not saying that we it's a bad thing, but we really do need the wives, the women's support, right? And I definitely think like having a strong, supported woman by your side, knowing that you genuinely love her, interested in her, want to
yeah.
build with her, want to be with her
Yeah.
for the rest of her life, not just wanting her for money. Um, Even if you stop talking to her and you find out, okay, you know what, she's just a DoorDash driver trying to make ends meet and whatnot. I mean, you just block her and just forget about her because she's not on her 2 feet where she wanna be, right? If you're generally interested in that woman, say you wanna be with her, you love her, it must be something first involved. You see in her to even approach her.
Yeah.
You
True.
understand?
True.
And if you in a better situation than her and you is the one to approach her, hey, why not? Give it a chance and see if you all can build together and work together. And again, if the love is real and you say genuine, say you want to be with that person, why not? Than just going around looking for a rich man or a rich woman
Yeah.
because maybe you want to be in the spotlight, or you want this man or this woman to fund your lifestyle.
Right. Girl, get them.
Let me
But
see
but
here.
where do you think that thinking comes from? Like
Well,
what
that thinking come from
is
is the world we living in today. You understand? Because look at,
it's not gonna work, baby. Daddy has to fix it.
I'll fix it for you. Look at the
Let me
old
go get a
school. Look,
screwdriver.
look at the old school. Look at the old school. They used to do with
I'm coming
what
back,
they
baby. I
have.
can hear you.
They nobody used to be looking for who is the richest or who is this or who is that. They used to do with exactly what they have, right? Let me see. Latoya said, "Did you and your husband give rough times, tough times?"
Of course.
Yes,
That's
yes,
why I love this man so much.
yes.
Yes.
Mommy gonna open it.
Y'all,
Give it to
the
me.
the stuff that my husband has supported me through, the stuff that I've supported him through, no other person, in my opinion, would have done that. And that's why he's my husband. And that's why I'm his wife. And he's shown me himself in so many different layers. That's why I respect him how like as much as I do, because y'all, we've had little, we've had much, we've had, opportunities. Sometimes it's just us. Like we've seen so many different sides of each other. So
Welcoming warrior. Warrior says, only for so long you can live in a tent. Them human comfort kick in. I don't believe it.
okay. So warrior, listen, to say to support what Bliss said about her husband,
Mm.
I'm not is warrior married? Okay, I'm not sure if you're married. If you're married, then you would understand. But regardless of the context, to support what Bliss is saying about the topic, listen, when you love somebody, you don't want to see them in pain. You don't want to see them hurting. So even if that couple is in a tent, the love that they have for one another, the respect that they have for one another, they will build themselves out of a tent.
Definitely.
That was the whole point in saying
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
The whole point is never to stay broke. The point of the matter is you two working together to build something that's real. That's the whole point of the conversation. And I think Bliss has been married for 25 years, something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she's been married for decades, and I definitely understand why she said that, because I feel the same way. It's not you saying, "Oh, this is my husband. We don't have nothing, babe. We'll be broke forever. We'll be in the matchbox forever." No, it's because I don't want to speak for him. I won't speak for him. He's right here. But because I love my husband so much, because I love our children so much, because I love our business so much, I'm willing to come out of retirement and go get a federal government job. I'm willing. I'm willing to now sacrifice my time, my energy, my efforts
Mm.
to contribute to the family at large
Mm.
because of my love and my respect for my family and our business. And I'm not saying we're in a matchbox. I'm not saying that. But mentally, when you're swimming in debt, and when you are raising children and you want them to have the best life possible, whatever you have to do, you will do for your family. Whatever you have to do to raise your children in a better environment than maybe you grew up in, you're
Mm.
willing to do.
Okay, let me see. Well, Toya says, sis, find a white man with blonde hair, blue eyes. You deserve the best.
Latoya,
They
what is
they are
going
the most
on?
attentive. Love your content. I work as a dating coach.
Latoya,
So when you say sis find a white man, are you telling the women out there? Are you telling
what?
like be more pacific? Hey, sure, no.
Wait. I'm not even concerned about that part, because anytime she says sis, she's talking to me. Latoya, don't ever tell a woman that is married to go find another man of any sort. Y'all, that's not the way to go about life. Okay? We here for a good time, not a long time. But that's not the way to go about life, and that is exactly why we're having this conversation tonight. We welcome your input, your opinions, as Babe says, your options, the way
Mm-hmm.
that you see life. But that's not why we're here, y'all. That's not why we're here. I love my husband. I respect my husband. There is nothing another man on the face of this planet could ever offer me romantically.
and
Nothing.
and then again, it's nothing about white or black. You understand? You have good black men, you have good white men.
Yeah,
You
that's
understand?
true.
So hey, it's
And
just
and no matter what color eyes.
yeah.
Yeah. Because and then so again, that's why we're having this conversation. So suppose I had that mentality, right? To jump at whatever um looks successful or looks opportune or looks what will happen to my children? That's another broken home. What will happen to my husband? That's another broken heart. There is nothing that no other man on the face of this planet could offer me emotionally, sensually, or anything remotely close to that. Like I take my vows very seriously, but we don't have to stay on it long.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's go.
sorry. Y'all, we need to clean trust room. It's too many toys in here. Yeah, it's nothing that another man could ever offer me.
Bliss say, see, that's how I feel about my husband. Amir, Amir, how you doing, Amir? Welcome
You
in,
are
welcome
you
in.
all the way at the bottom, babe?
Yeah. hmm
Oh, let me see. Okay. What's up, Amir? Where Amir at? Oh, okay. Oh wait, you missed brother.
Wait, bro.
Wait, wait. Blissful Fun said Latoya. Who? Wait, Bliss, Bliss, Bliss.
What
I'm with
brother
you.
say? Oh,
Wait, come here and show her.
brother says second marriage are different as well. Requirements are different as well.
That's true. I
Yes,
would
I
agree with that.
definitely understand where you're coming from with that, Charles.
Oh, and Bliss agrees as
Oh,
well.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait. Oh. Well, you turned it off. You know how to press it, huh? Hmm.
Bliss
Let's
says
see.
I can do my hair and nails myself. I don't have to have money given. Think we are the typo.
Wait, what
Tell
happened?
him, Bliss. Tell him.
Oh.
Um, that that Wood or whatever his
Oh.
name is. Uh, be careful, all right? Be careful. Our mod is on the live. Be careful, and please be respectful, all right?
Mm. Oh, Bliss says, see, that's how I feel about my husband. Exactly.
Yeah.
Y'all, listen. Oh, okay. What we doing? What we doing? Okay, y'all.
You.
This is why it's very dangerous for married people to take advice from single people and people who've never ever been married ever in life. This is the danger. And I feel like a lot of single women are taking advice from single women, and what they need to do is talk to married women. Y'all, there is no way that you will ever. Oh Jesus, I need to go put this up. Okay, what's wrong, babe? Y'all, we gonna wrap it up. There is no way that you will ever have peace in your home if you keep chasing what looks like the next best thing.
Let's remind the listener.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about that, babe?
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well, if I go bag a basketball player, okay, we're in this nice big house and we're able to go on these trips and NBA finals coming up and oh man, okay, so now he hurt. So now he's hurt. He's off of the team. Now what? What are you gonna do?
Hmm.
What are you and these two kids going to do now? Are you gonna move on to the next? But that's the culture. Are you gonna move on to the next basketball player? Are you gonna now find an NFL player? Then when he gets hurt, when he retires, what are you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got to do better.
Blessed Charles have something to say.
Oh yeah.
Happy married women. LOL. Yeah. So look, as the old people say, happy wife, happy life. Right. Right. And sometime, look, we've been together 4 years. We married. We've been married 2 years. Right. And trust me, when you ask some of the older men, right? Like, how come y'all been married so long? 40, not how come y'all married so long, but like
Like how
what's the how
how
to
are you
say it?
able to do it?
What's the word I want to use? Like basically I'm trying to say, what did you do,
Mm-hmm.
or how did you all you understand what I'm saying?
How
How
did
they
you stay
been married
married? How did
so
you
long?
manage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
managed so long. And
Yeah.
most of the older men says, look, happy wife, happy life. Look, if yes, yes, happy, yes, yes.
But babe,
You
I
know?
I still feel like in order for me not to burn you out, I have to genuinely be happy with me.
True.
I
That's
have to
true.
I have to understand as a wife, as a mom, you don't make me happy.
Woo.
You oh, was that God talking? You don't make me happy. You don't keep me happy. I'm happy. I'm happy with myself. I'm happy with you. I'm happy with our kids. I'm happy with our business. No matter if we have money or not, no matter if we have,
Yeah.
paid opportunities or not, no matter if the business is flourishing, sick, needs revival, it doesn't matter because I'm genuinely happy.
Yeah.
And to say that, y'all, let me turn a little bit. To say that I need you. Like I need your energy. I do need you, Lord knows. But I'm so empty inside. I need you to tell me I'm beautiful all day long. I need you to rub my head, rub my feet. Oh, this person doesn't like me. Oh, life is so hard for me. That's draining.
Mhm.
It's like, girl, when I met you, you weren't like this. Like, go fix yourself. And I'm not saying I'm me as a woman, I'm not allowed to have moments. We all have moments of weakness. We know that.
Mhm.
But I mean, me looking to you to complete me in a sense where you need your energy for you. You need your energy to take care of us. You need your energy for the kids. You need your energy for the business. So if you spend all of your day coaching me into trying to be happy, that's not fair to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me take the grill off, babe.
Charles says, brother, I'm putting some jerk wings on the charcoal grill. So, Charles, listen to this, right? We're going to get back to the topic in a minute, guys. Listen to this, Charles.
Charles don't know how to cook.
Yesterday, I was delivering an Amazon delivery with the family in the evening, not too far from home, about 20 minutes from home.
A short no.
And when I reached to one of the customer house, right? He was in front of the house with the jerk pan, grilling chicken. You know what I told him? I say, good evening, how you doing? I say, man, if this is no jerk chicken on that grill, man, no. And he started laughing. He do me like this. He was laughing, but hey, FedEx some down here. FedEx some. Let me see what you working with over there with those jerk wings.
Charles
FedEx
don't know how to
some.
cook. Stop playing. Stop playing. I don't even know what Detroit food tastes like. Detroit ain't known for no food. Stop playing. I'm just playing, y'all.
Hey, wrap up. Be
I
careful,
don't know
man,
if you can
rapper.
cook or not.
Be careful. Bliss is a married woman.
Uh-oh, what happened? Wait, wait. Bliss said I can do my hair and my nails myself. I don't have to have money given to me for that. Wow.
Oh, let me read this. Official
Wow.
Charles Martin says, I was married for 22 years, and what I've learned that occurs is that if you're not happy, it's the if you're not happy, it's the other person's fault,
Mm.
which is not true.
Mm.
And I will come to a head. Marriage is a commitment, not a feeling.
Oh, talk about it, babe. Share your
Mm-mm-mm.
feelings on that. Share your
Definitely.
if I'm not happy, is it your fault?
No. You gotta be happy with yourself first of all.
But it yes, but it's still and you have to be happy with yourself too as a
Yes.
man. And I feel like we don't talk about that. We don't talk about men being happy and what it looks like for a man to be happy. We always associate happiness with women. It's like, oh, I got to make my wife happy. I got to but how are you happy? What makes you happy? Like I think y'all just want peace.
Hmm.
Whether you right or wrong, baby, you listen, you want peace.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
and I'm not saying that we shouldn't challenge you guys on things that we shouldn't, correct
Mm,
inappropriate behavior or things that make us uncomfortable.
mm.
But I think that we should normalize asking our husbands, okay, babe, are you okay? Like, are you stressed? I know you're not wanting to talk about it, but are you okay?
But it balances us out, and also our 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 mental health and everything. That's why I say um we both need each other. You understand? We both need each other. Um, all of us are unique in our own way. You
Yeah,
understand? We are all different in our own way. Um, we think different. You understand?
yeah,
Do sometimes we think about the same thing? Yes. Do sometimes we might have the same perspective? Yes, but we unique in our own way. And
because we
God's,
we communicated
yeah. And
different.
and that's the reason why God created us like that. You understand?
That's true.
Because if imagine if everybody on the world, everybody in the world right now, the whole wide world would look like me, talk like me, think like me, walk like me,
Yeah,
what the world would be like. You
that's true.
understand? So all of us is unique in our own way. We have strength, our strength in different ways. Um, so I think
That's true.
it's great. Um, I think me and my wife we balance each other really, 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 really well. You understand? Um, I'm not saying we are perfect,
Right. Nobody is.
but
Yeah.
nobody is. But
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think we improve
Yeah.
over the
Definitely.
4 years. I
Yeah.
think we improve a lot in our marriage. We're looking forward to growing it more, not stopping love each other,
Get down.
not stopping building
Get
each
down.
other up and all of that. You understand?
Yeah.
Because when we get married, when we got married, we said that we're gonna do it till death do us part. You understand?
Well,
No matter whether things get rough,
that what
tough,
we
it's gonna have
said.
rocky days, it's gonna have good days, we're gonna have crying days. We still gotta hold on to each other and support each other, no matter what. You
Yeah.
understand? It's gonna have really rough time, it's gonna have good time, it's gonna have sad time, it's gonna have bad time,
Yeah.
but
That's
we
true.
still got to hold each other hand. You understand?
Yeah.
And go through that channel. You understand?
That's
So
true. But
um
see, I feel like women may not know how tough marriage can get. Like I feel like from your perspective and now learning how you think, you automatically go into things expecting it to be hard and you're not a negative person. Oh, hey babe. Okay, y'all, big boys up. Hey babe. Okay, okay. What do we
sure.
need to do for
What we need
trust?
to do for you?
What we need to do?
Okay,
Uh
I'll
oh.
give you a little bit. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Okay.
Check the comment. Let me make big boy sound.
Okay. All right. Baby's gonna come back, y'all. He's taking care of big boy. But
Wait,
um,
sure.
as I was saying, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying, baby? Let me see. I know we had picked back off of y'all being happy and dang, what was I saying? Yeah, what was I saying? I definitely had something that I wanted to share. Uh,
I think you were piggybacking on what I said.
what did you say, my baby?
I think.
Oh, about good. Oh, hard times, hard
Yeah.
times, hard times. Thank you for jogging my memory, y'all. I think, as women, we sometimes don't go into things thinking that it will be hard, especially relationships, not just romantic relationships, but work relationships, colleague relationships. I don't think, I don't think us as women have been conditioned, trained, and taught how to accept that life is really hard. I think as a woman, I think sometimes, maybe our parents try to coddle us. Our parents they try to keep us away from hurt and harm. Our parents try to maybe make things a little easier for us or on us. And then, baby, when you
Sure,
leave
no.
home, you're like, wait, this is not what I was
No.
anticipating. This is not the life that my parents painted for me. Life is really hard. People are not as caring as I thought they would be. Like work life balance is really not a thing. Like my commitment to my family sometimes outweighs, my requirements for other people. And that's not always accepted. I feel like maybe men go into marriage and fatherhood and business knowing, okay, y'all, this is gonna be hard for a while until we get this thing off the ground, and we just gonna rough it out, and that'll be that. But I feel like us as women, we have a different mentality because we've been raised to be soft. We've been raised to be gentle. We've been raised to be taken care of. So we might not automatically think, oh, marriage is hard. Yo, I grew up thinking marriage was easy because that's what I was told. I was told that as long as you find a man that loves God, marriage will be easy. That's what I was told. I was told don't have intercourse before marriage and don't be unequally yoked. That is how you have a loving marriage. That is how you find a husband. As long as you know how to cook, clean, and read your Bible, everything should be okay. Y'all, and little did I know, that is so far from the truth. Marriage is work. Marriage is work. It doesn't matter how soft spoken you are. It doesn't matter how beautiful you are. It doesn't matter who you are married to. Y'all, marriage is work. Babe, did you know I had
Hey, Nick,
I had
be
grew up
respectful, all right?
I had
Please
grew
be
up
respectful in the chat, or else our
Oh
mother.
wait, Bliss says she texts us. Let me see. Leave your brother. He just woke up. Let him wake up. Let him fully wake up. Wait, Bliss text us, babe?
I'm with the phone.
Oh, okay, okay.
We good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Our next thing, I was making the tea for our son who just wake up, and something came on my mind. What I remember. Have you all ever, when you was younger, right, in your younger days, in your younger days when you had your girlfriend or was dating, and you bring home a girl and introduce, or a boy introduced to your mom and dad, and they would tell you, I don't think that girl or that boy is for you. Have they ever
Oh,
told you that? Because I'm gonna be honest, it happened to me once. And you know how these older generation is, like they see right through. I'm not saying every time, but they see right through you, like right through you. And a lot of times they right. A lot of times they right.
yeah,
I'm telling you,
yeah.
they
My
right.
my family has never been wrong about anybody,
Yeah,
but neither have I.
they
Cause
right.
I've told you things, you know. But I still feel like we have to be in a position to accept it,
Mm. Okay.
because I feel like maybe the older you get in life, the more you think you've seen. I feel like you might not adhere to what your parents tell you or what your grandparents are telling you, like people who are older and wiser.
Mhm.
But they're never wrong.
But and the fact that you don't want to accept it, like you just block it out, and then when whatever do happen, it's like then like you kind of get to your senses and like, yeah, I really see what you was trying to tell me, but hey, yeah. But today is what? I ain't even keeping up with the days. Today, Wednesday, guys. As you guys know, Friday, my uncle will be burying Friday. So time getting closer
Yeah.
where I ain't really how to explain, like sometime in life we all have to pass one day,
Yeah.
but it just
Wow.
wasn't it just hit by because my aunt just passed and we had to bury her, and now my uncle passed, you understand? So Friday is the funeral. So as time get closer, I'm trying to get my mind, I'm trying to get everything ready, to just
Yeah.
accept. And
Yeah.
yeah.
But this might help you. I know I'm off camera right now, but this might help you.
Hmm.
I think my hardest goodbye has been to my grandmother. I've had a lot of hard goodbyes in the military because how they went out. A lot of my battle buddies, took their own lives, and that's never easy to see, hear, or deal with. But what what has helped me realize about life and about people that we love, and like you said, will lose, is that if you are proud of that person, if you love that person, if you believe in your heart that they lived a great life, celebrate.
Yeah.
Celebrate their passing. Yes, we mourn, right? We mourn the loss of that person. We'll never get to see them again until that day, right?
Hmm.
But celebrate their life. I think that has helped me in my career with losing so many friends. It's like, you know think about the good moments that you had with that person. Think about the impact that they had in the world, in their neighborhoods, with their family, with you. Don't just mourn that they're not here anymore, because my grandmother had an aneurysm. She was bedbound for 7 years. I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Hmm.
And it took somebody to tell me that, like, we try to hold on to people to keep them here for us, but let them go. Let them not suffer anymore. Let them literally rest in peace. And I never looked at loss in that way until now. Like, even all of the little puppies that we've lost, it's like, okay, maybe it would have made us feel better to have them here, but they would have been struggling.
Warrior, definitely. Warrior says women
Wait,
like
Kay.
rich men. I see Keon, I'm going down the
Wait.
line.
Oh, okay.
Warrior says, excuse me? Where your iPad?
And go get it
Go get it
from
in
the
the room.
room,
Go
baby.
ahead.
Okay, I'll go get it. Mommy will go get it for you. Go
Okay.
ahead, Kay. Kay said,
Okay, he want me go get
"No,
this.
I'll go." Oh. Hold
This boy, our son is so funny. His mom
on.
can't go get his iPad. I have to go get it.
Oh,
Shit.
Kay is cutting up, y'all. Kay, I understand, Kay. But girl, wait till we break down the reason why we're having this conversation, and you,
Come, it's okay.
child, you
Go sit
might
down on the
you
chair.
might
Come
look
on,
at
it's
it a
okay.
little
Come,
differently,
baby.
Kay. Okay,
Go sit down
that's
on the
if
chair.
we have time.
Go ahead. Go
If
sit
we
down.
have time.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, and then I still have to film tonight's video. Come here, Shore. Oh Lord, y'all. Hold on, let me put him in high show. Y'all, somebody send help.
Okay, so Warrior says, okay, baby, come.
Come.
Sorry. let me go back to the chat,
Don't
guys.
cry,
Sorry
baby.
about that.
Don't cry. It's okay.
Warrior says woman like rich men cause of comfort.
I agree. I
Hmm.
agree. But it's levels. It's levels
Yes.
to comfort. Yeah.
Welcome in, Maria. How you doing? K Frenchie says, I was never looking for a rich man. I would love to have one.
Kate.
K,
Wait,
that
why,
question.
Kate?
Wait, I'm gonna ask you a question, K, and I need an answer if you don't mind.
Oh,
You have to turn it down, baby.
stop, Trust.
Trust.
Trust just woke up
Do
says
you
better.
still want a rich man?
We
Well,
know a couple, huh? But
not. Do you still?
explain what
Yeah,
that comes with.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You know,
Bliss says yes. Charles laughing also.
y'all Kate cutting up tonight. Y'all, I will quickly recap.
Mhm.
I will quickly recap. What a quote unquote rich man will require of you. And Kate, you're from Louisiana. I know you're very independent. The reason why we wanted to have this conversation is because I came across this social media post of this sister that was exposing her sister about telling her how to bag or coerce professional athletes to fall in love with her as um
Wait a minute.
as she so put it. She says stuff like always keep your hair done, always keep your nails done, never say no. Whenever he wants to be intimate, you should always be ready and available. And if you really want to secure your future and your retirement, then don't just have one child, have two. And long story short, I immediately started to weep in my spirit because I said, wow, we're raising two sons, and this is what the world will look at them as an object because we are raising them to be successful. I want our sons to be ultra successful, and I don't say that pridefully. I genuinely want them to have the best life possible, but I want them to be humble young men and find good wives. But the part that really hurt me was when she said and they will always be attracted to their kind. So when you see their kind, when you see a woman of their kind in the store, say something demeaning to her privately or low key so that you can cause an uproar, and then he will never look at his kind the same. And I said, wow. I said, we are objectifying men in such a way to look at them as our retirement plan instead of let me find somebody that I love, that I can respect, that I can build a life with, that will one day be the father of my kids, and we can build a life together. And that broke my heart. That really broke my heart because why are we, and I'm putting myself in this conversation, right? But why are we reducing ourselves for money? We're gifted, we're talented, we can support our men and still, run businesses, take care of our homes. Why are we reducing ourselves for a trip to Cancun? Never, never. Not a trip to Cancun. Not. Yeah, we can't do that. But that is the reason why we're having this. Oh, he wants more. That's the reason why we're having this conversation tonight because it broke my heart. It literally broke my heart. And what's happening in the media now is like truly sad because okay, let's say you bag that rich man, right? Let's say you bag that rich man and you're not ready or willing to be on his time. He doesn't want you to work. He doesn't want you to have anything of your own because, and not all, but some might want control. They might want financial control. They might not have allow you to have a bank account of your own. My money is my money and I will give you what I want to give you because I have to make sure that you don't leave me. I have to make sure that I never suffer the embarrassment of my wife now being insubordinate. But I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. And nothing is wrong with stability, y'all. That's not the point of tonight's conversation. The point is not choosing a man for love and choosing a man for resources. Let's take it away, baby.
Okay, Kay said I have sons which two in college at USC College of Southern California, and I have one in the community college.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to prepare our little boys for what life will sling their way. And y'all, and to be honest, I never thought about it until I saw that article. I said, "Oh Lord." I said, "Lord, we all need to pray." I never thought about that. There's someday some girls might think of our boys as bait.
Hey, are you gonna be NBA players? All right. Hey, be careful. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well.
Be careful. We only can tell y'all what we could tell y'all, but guess what? We can't make decisions for y'all. When y'all reach at that age, hey.
Listen. Yeah, play basketball. Don't have mama outside in the stand sweating, cutting up. Play an indoor sport. I second NBA, baby. Yeah. But no, they will definitely be student athletes. And then they'll have choices.
K Frenchie says that's why I'm independent. When you date a rich man, a lot of them women lose control.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's a trade-off. And that's the reason why we're having the discussion tonight. Why do women want rich men and then try to do their own thing? That's not what you're signing up for. But if you want to be treated like an object, there are some men that would gladly do that, huh, baby? If that's what you want. But when you sign up for the job, you can't be mad, right?
What's going on?
For real. What's wrong? Get down.
Case Frenchie says, and if the woman in their generation is looking for a rich man, I need the woman to be rich to looking for my. Hey.
Okay, Kay.
Okay. Okay, Kay. Hey.
Kay said, add to it. Don't subtract.
Add to it. Hey.
Multiply, huh, Kay? I agree, Kay. But to be honest, y'all, I know like we've been, discussing this topic, but y'all, I feel like whether you meet somebody that's rich or on their way, I genuinely feel like there are men that will take care of you anyway. Genuinely. I genuinely believe that. When my husband met me, y'all, I was newly back in Houston. I had just got out of the military. I felt like I was losing my mind. I felt like I was losing my mind because I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do now? Like, what is life going to be? I was waiting on babe, tell him what. How was? I mean, I was a good time. I was fun. I was happy, but
Yeah.
I was in a very transitional phase in my life.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know what life was gonna be like, and you didn't look at me as like, dang, like girl, you don't have nothing going on. Like, what's going on?
Ataka says they will be careful. They will be careful. Pray for my son daily. Yeah, that's enough pineapple, baby. You want more?
Let me get some napkins.
Okay, just no.
They full of water.
Let daddy cut some for you in a bowl. Hold on.
But babe, when we first met, what did you think of me? I'm very curious.
Well, to be honest, from where I'm coming from, the mindset and everything, how I look at life and look at things. First of all, I was looking for money. I was interested in you. So that was number one. That was out of the way. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you. Um and and again, I saw something in you. I saw, oh, wow, beautiful. Oh, as she looked like the girl who I might able to build a life with. Like stuff like that because
Wow.
um I don't want to know if you're rich. I don't want to know. I wouldn't. I'm just using those terms. I don't want to know
Yeah,
if you're
yeah,
rich.
right.
I don't want to know if you're poor. All right. So it has to be a reason out of how much of y'all was there? Six,
Yeah.
five,
Yeah, it was what, maybe six of us?
six.
Yeah.
Out of six, if I pick you, it must be a reason. You
Yeah.
understand? So yeah.
Yeah. I was very interested in your selection as well. I'm like, I mean, I know me, I think I'm pretty awesome. But I said, wow, you could have picked any one of us
Hmm.
because my friends are pretty fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like beautiful, successful, genuine, bubbly, and we made a connection. And I'm so thankful that we did because, babe, and to be honest, imagine imagine if you wouldn't have been there. I wouldn't have been there. It wouldn't have been my friend's birthday. Like she wouldn't have broken her foot. Like so much.
And the thing is that, guys, I was doing delivery. I was doing valet. I mean,
Okay,
look,
you was grinding it out.
I was grinding it out, and not only that, that night, what was so special about that night, right? Is that I was going home.
Yeah.
And I said, no, I have to because it's my friend's place. It's like a Caribbean place where, you can listen to some little reggae, Caribbean music,
Yeah.
get
It's
a
a,
chill vibes after
yeah.
a long, hard working day, You listen to some music,
Yeah.
and just chill.
Yeah.
What happened, baby? Hold on to you?
He's still trying to wake up.
Okay.
Babe, you want me to make you some salmon?
No. What happened?
You think you'll want to eat again?
No, no, I'm good.
Okay, okay. I still have to cook it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I might
let me
have to
see.
strap the baby. Oh, did you see Case coming, babe? Oh no, car key.
Oh,
Carkila!
Ka-
Carkila's back.
Kia said, my parents were broke when they were married. They built a life together. Yeah. So I wanted to say something
Oh,
right earlier today, pertaining to your comment, right? Um, I think that when two broke people,
hmm,
a lot of the time when two broke people,
hmm,
if both of them meet,
hmm.
they work their way from scratch together and they
Yeah,
genuinely love each other,
yeah,
they end up being coming up good.
yeah. Like ultra successful.
Yeah.
Like ultra successful. Babe, LeBron and his wife, I believe, I don't want to misquote. I believe they've been married over 20 years and she was his high school sweetheart. Like she was with him when he had nothing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That's why he gave her the world. Yeah. Ake says this world is so crazy nowadays. You never know no one's real intention. Definitely. Definitely, because guess what? With all, and again, you never know. You never know because guess what? You could meet this person. What happened? Okay, okay. You made this person. Stop touching your skin. You made this person. This person is the sweetest person. Yes, baby.
What's wrong, babe?
He keep wetting himself with the thing, so maybe
Oh,
it's
it's gonna be
itching him.
sticky. Okay, okay. All right.
Okay. You made this person. This person is the sweetest person ever, ever. and then all of a sudden, this person just start flipping like you like what's going on? Like, is this the sweet person I met? Is this, you know?
But again, that goes back to your motives. What is the reason why you are attracted to this man? You want to be with this man because we've never had this conversation before, but maybe we can have it on another live, babe. If you would have lost your eyesight last week, right, from the surgery, right? If you would have lost your eyesight and I had bad intentions, right? Oh, now my husband can't work anymore. He's not able to provide for our family anymore. What are we gonna do, babe? A lot of couples divorce when the husband is not able to quote unquote provide like he once did. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying, yeah, it's a fly in here. I'm not saying a woman and her children don't deserve to be cared for, loved on, supported, and comfortable. I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is that's the vow that we take. Because I would think if something happened to me and I wasn't myself anymore, that you would still love me and take care of me. I would hope so.
Okay. All right. Wait. Wait.
What you
Come
need me
on.
to do?
Go with mommy. Go with mommy.
Wait, let me get him. Y'all, we're trying to give the baby a chance. Right?
Kiss says yes. My dad didn't have at the time, and my mom made a way. And times my mom didn't have, my dad made a way. It depends on the type of person you are and the mindset you have. That's so true.
That's so true.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is so true. But
Yeah.
babe, I feel like when we don't have much, I feel like that's when we have the most fun.
Yeah.
like you start getting creative.
You
It's
gotta
like
make it work.
yes,
You
you
have
find
to.
a way. You find a way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you find
Yeah.
a way. But I feel like you have to be willing though.
True.
We
Blissful Fun says, I just feel nothing. My children own the home. I would never want someone not working, moving in. What's your baby? Moving in and thinking they have a free ride. Neither a lot of people don't like to actually work nowadays.
wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
All
And y'all,
right.
I'm a boy mom, so my challenges will be a little different and helping or assisting our sons find wives. So I guess, in 20 plus years we'll update y'all on that one. But um I pray we're here to see it. I pray
Yeah.
we're here to see it.
Official Charles Martin says, and then you become a lifetime movie. Maybe I missed something. Keke says, even with me, I choose my person because we both go getters, but I know if something happens and I can't get it, he will take care of me and vice versa. I'm not with him for money. We can make it in the woods. Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
And
Wow.
what
Wow.
we're learning in business, as quickly as money comes, baby, it goes.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be happy with you. You have to be happy with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. You genuinely do. You have to be happy with much and you got to learn to be happy with little.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, guys. So we're gonna wrap it up. Let me see. Official chat says, bro, when you said the person become someone you don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
so y'all, he from the Caribbean. He probably
oh.
doesn't know the Lifetime movie analogy. He
Mm.
means you know on Lifetime when the couple get together, everything is like
Oh,
blissful
okay.
fun, and then maybe the wife turned crazy, maybe the husband
Mm,
turned crazy, and then somebody end up doing
okay,
something
baby.
crazy.
Something bite you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up. Call it a night. My wife still have to put out a video, guys. I hope you. I would love you guys to go ahead and watch the videos that we drop in every night, even if you don't get to see it in the night or whenever you have some free time. If you could go and just take a look at the videos, we
Yeah.
start to do daily upload videos, at least 2 live and 1 daily upload videos. All right.
Yeah.
In the future, we're gonna be dropping some shots. We won't blow you all notification up with shot. We might drop maybe 1 shots a day, but something meaningful, something nice,
Yeah.
a nice little shot on
Yeah.
the channel. All right,
Something helpful.
something helpful. But
Yeah.
we'll love you guys to just support us and go ahead and watch those videos that we starting to put out each and every day. All right.
And give us some feedback in the comments too. Let us know. Let us know what was helpful. If it wasn't helpful, if you are applying some of the stuff that you are learning, give us some feedback.
Or also, if there is certain videos, trust, trust. Let us know if there's certain videos that y'all want us to make. But let us know. Give us some feedbacks in the comment on those videos. We would appreciate it. All right. Kiki says you always helpful. Love y'all advice. Appreciate it. Yes, baby. All right. I'm about to end the live. We're gonna spend some time. Okay. Also, yes, baby. Also, just 1 second, baby. Daddy say I'm coming. I'm about to end the live. Also, guys, next week we're gonna make some time. Next week, um, God's spare, God's spare. We want to make some time to um show you guys the t-shirt consistency, consistency to show you guys the you see you fall. Okay, you good? Okay, baby. Come up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Ashore, come here, babe.
To show you guys the logo for consistency. All right.
Yeah.
We might have the release sooner than before. Also, we next week again. It's gonna be a busy week next week. Sure. We also gonna show you guys the 100K plaque.
Well, that's the plan. We
That's
don't
the
know, but
plan.
that's the
All
plan.
right,
Yeah.
but we'll let you guys know. Sure. All right. But guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. We appreciate each and every one of you guys. All right. Hope you all have a wonderful night. And I will see you guys on the next live. We are the RFB family. We really appreciate you guys always for stopping by, showing us love.
Yeah.
All right. Have a wonderful night. See you guys tomorrow. Godspeed.
Okay. Say bye bye. Say bye bye.
Say bye.
Say bye bye. Oh, okay. Trust that bye, y'all. Have a good night. We'll see y'all soon.